Alright, what the fuck's your bull? Marcus1205 and numbers. After the name, a little Wasteland Wednesday, a little Murder Game, a little Super Mario Bros. 35, which we have under a month now at this point to play, man, before Nintendo takes it away from us. I really hope they don't. I really hope that they just say, hey, we're gonna stick here, or even if they expand it, if they make it Mario 100 or so, like, you know, just don't make it, like, disappear, bro. Like, the fact that Nintendo all of a sudden decided to just, like, put timeline on their games, like, hey man, you can only buy this Fire Emblem game till this day, you can only buy these Mario games till this day, yo, you can only play Mario 35 till this day, and the other ones you can at least keep forever, right? Like, I have the All-Stars pack, like, I'll be putting the gameplay, I mean, you saw the 64 one already, I'll be putting Sunshine, the Galaxy actually the other day. You'll see that on the channel, and I have that, it's a SD card, I can put it in, I can play whatever the hell I want, so ultimately, not too tripping about that one. Same with the Fire Emblem one. I bought it, it was $5, whatever. You can keep it on there, it's on a Switch, no worries, like whatever. You can buy the digital or the special edition thingy or whatever if you want. And those I'm kinda, I don't like it, but I can kinda get down with. What I can't get down with though is the 35 one, which is in that base, and that's it. Like I just, what happens like after that day? Like I think it was March 1st, like what happens, or February, March 1st, whatever the hell it is. Like I'm just gonna log in and like, it's just not going to be there anymore, right? Like, that's it. Like, it's just going to be like an icon on my Switch of times that were fun. You'd be like, oh man, you remember when this game existed? Yeah, it was a good time. It was fun. And that's that. And I don't know. I don't really get that. And I'll play the crap out of it, obviously, right before like it ends. But and we'll have this footage here, which is one of the reasons I really like the channel, is that I'm always able to kind of keep this footage here and go back. And you know, the other day I was kind of in the mood of playing some GoldenEye, and honestly, I just popped like some of the footage on the channel real quick, and I was like, yo, I can't like really set this up right now, and you know, I got shit to do, but like, let me like just watch like a stage of GoldenEye. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So those are one of the perks that you could have if you like upload these videos, you put in that work, and that these things kind of live forever until YouTube's like gone. So Mario 35 in one shape, form, way, fashion will always be in my life, but the fact that you just can't go and play it is kind of stupid. So this game in particular, though, was pretty funny. Because as you can see, people are dying like very quickly. Like, it was kind of out of control. And I was going to post this and say this is the quickest Mario 35 game I ever played, until I played earlier today, and I literally had one that I think beats this out. I mean, this is a little bit, I'll see what the video ends at, but like maybe like 4.5, somewhere around there. And I think I got one today that was like 3 minutes. It was pretty wild. The one today, now this one I guess really what threw in the monkey wrench was 1-4 kind of being in the rotation there early, and I guess people just weren't able to handle it and they died. The one I played today had 3-4 in it, and by the end of it, there was only 3 people left. And I was like, whoa, what happened? And ironically, I played a game today where 1-3 was the second stage, and we lost like everybody after that too. And I don't know. So it kind of depends. Excuse me, it kind of depends, and it throws in just like a little bit of a monkey wrench when you don't expect to go from 1-1 to 1-2, and not everybody's picking those kind of stages. And what makes Mario 35 really fun is it's always a little bit different. I mean, for the most part, you do play 1-1 and 1-2 over again and over again. But then sometimes you'll run into some cats who just like, yo, 4-1s in the rotation like all day. Some cats who are just like, yo, hey, what about E4? You want to go play E4 real quick? Let's go do that. Yo, you want to play 8-1? How about 6-3? That damn little spring that you're like, whatever. When you see those other stages that you don't really expect, that's kind of like the ultimate monkey wrench to people when they're playing, because they just catches everybody off guard. You're not prepared for that. You're like, what? And especially when they're early on over here, man. So now we're down like 4 cats over here, and just look how quickly this thing goes through. I mean, we played 1-1, we played like 1-4, we're like on 1-2, and now we're just steamrolling through cats like away. And I obviously it changes. Once you play 1-2, I think we lose like a lot of people, or everyone kind of goes in their own different ways, because you could just change the rotation on things and how things are like done. Whereas if everyone's like playing the stages linear in a place where you can't warp, you're all kind of in an area where you're like, alright, this guy's one stage ahead of me, this guy's on the same stage. Once you get here, someone might pick 1-2 right there in that pipe instead of 3-1 and just throw everything like out for the loop, and or you know, someone might pick like 4-1 there, and all of a sudden you got like Lakitus coming at you, and you're like, what's going on? And I've won this thing, and I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, what happened? Like, how are these people down here so quickly? But you know your boy be putting in that work over here, man. I was trying to do this thing the other day, man, where I got 10 wins in a row. I made it to 9, and then Janice took me down, and I was not happy. And you'll see that footage. I'm going to put that on Tice Tuesday, man, because Janice, yo, he came in straight to referencing GoldenEye. He came in straight ham, or she, I don't know, depends. Enjoy the coinage.